Dr. Perron here, and we are going to go over lat pull downs, how to do them here at home. So I'm in my home to do them, and all you need is a nice little set of bands, right? So I'm going to show you how to do it. Where do you get the bands? You can get them online. We sell them at our office, whatever it is. If you're going to the gym, honestly, this move is way easier to do at a gym with some basic machinery, which is in another video, so check it out. But if you're not going to get to the gym, I'd rather you do it this way and get it done so that you actually get the benefit of what this move is for. So this really helps posture. And what lat stands for is latissimus dorsi, which is a big fancy name for a huge muscle that runs from the tip of your shoulder all the way in here like a triangle, and it actually attaches to your tailbone all the way down. And who's like this? Everybody, right? So it's our traps that lift us up with some other muscles, but that's the big one. And it's our lat that actually is supposed to be the counterbalance to keep it down. So when you engage your lat muscle, you're actually helping your posture and bringing those shoulders back down after being on the keyboard and dealing with life and all those sorts of things. So this is a super important move, especially if you have a lot of tension up in here. This is the move to help bring those shoulders back down. So how do you pick which band? A lot of people ask that. Basically, you can just squeeze them to feel which one's tightest, because there's not a across the board universal color code for which one's tightest. But you'll be able to feel which one's easy, and within a few times you'll be able to figure out what's the right band for you, at least for that moment. And then maybe over time you get a little stronger and you want to go up a band, fine, whatever. But what you're shooting for is 2 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. So you do 12, 15 times what I'm going to show you in a second. Wait a minute, and then do 12, 15 more. If you do 15 and 15 and you could do another 30, that might be your clue that you want to go up on a little higher tension band the next time. And I'll show you another way if you hit kind of the top end band of how you can increase the tension as well. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to put these down. So you got a door anchor that comes in these sets. And all that is a loop for the band to go through, and then something that has some thickness to it there. So for the lat pull down, you got to put it at the top. Why? Because we're pulling down. And here's the big key. You have to be on the side of the door that is not going to open towards you. You notice the door opens in. That's why I chose this door, very purposely. I literally have a colleague of mine, chiropractor, yes, should know better, that he put it on a hook. And he was demonstrating for a patient in his office. Wham, the hook came loose. He actually had to get stitches all across his face. Not a good time. But it could be less than that, but still pretty bad. If this band sets free and that anchor comes out, hitting you in the head is not going to be fun. But if you're on the side of the door that can't open, that's not going to happen. So make sure you're on the right side of the door. So for the lat pull downs, I'm going to take a knee. So you got to come down here. And the goal is you got a solid base here with the hips and the legs. And then you want to make your hip kind of the pivot point. So I'm going to keep my upper body posture super straight like this. And then now I have to bend my body forward to try to get generally in line with the angle of bands coming at me. So I'm going to tilt at the hips, but I'm keeping my upper body straight. Now, when I extend out, I'm pulling just straight down like so. Now you see, if you put a wall in front of my face and behind my back, I would be able to do this move in that space. So here's a big key. A lot of people have trouble, and we're going to show you in a second, but not yet, the angle from behind so you can see it as well. But a lot of people do it like this. That's not the move. This is not the move. See how my hands are in front of me? We're not going there. We want it to be straight in line with my body to where I'm ending up with basically my hands next to my ears. Notice where my elbows are. My elbows are coming down to my side. They're not going back. That's a different move. They're coming straight down, so that I am in line just like this. So this is the move we're trying to mimic at the gym. The bar's above you, and you basically pull straight down to your collarbones, and you keep like this. So if you're doing this, we're just tilting forward and we're mimicking the same exact move, okay? So 12, 15 reps. Now if you come around from behind me, I want to show you where my elbows go. See, I'm making a W with them, right? So I'm not like that. Not out here, I'm not in here. I'm making a W, and my hands end up right in line with my ears. And just go to that point. Now the key is you're not extending way out. See how I'm all extended? This is bad. You're just keeping it with the shoulders tucked. So you gotta be like this. Arms move. This part stays straight, including your head. It won't be like this. This all stays. Arms move. Keep it simple. If you have any questions, ask us at the office. We're happy to help. We'll actually do them in the office with you. We have sets there to do demonstrations and help you to figure out the right technique, because we want you to do it right so you get the benefit that you're looking for and you need. And other than that, check out the rest of the videos. But lat pull downs, and then it's close cousin, the rows. Those two moves plus your cardio makes a great workout if you're very consistent about it. So go out there and try it out and have some fun.